A massive inferno engulfed the sprawling Montecito, California compound belonging to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle late Friday night as potentially devastating leaks surfaced alleging the Duchess' involvement in unconscionable acts threatening to forever extinguish her reputation and remaining ties to the royal family. Emergency responders battled through the night aggressively trying containing the out-of-control blaze ravaging the couple's lavish $14.7 million estate. However, with bone-dry Santa Ana winds whipping the flames spread amid California's already severe wildfire season, little success against the quickly advancing brushfire proved possible before it began surrounding and eventually overwhelming the Sussex residence's perimeter defenses and internal fire retardants. We're talking about an aggressive running crown wildfire producing incredibly erratic behavior with 100-foot candle flares compromising entire residential areas within less than an hour, one incident commander reported grimly while barking deployment orders marshalling hotshot crews and aerial tanker support. In these extreme conditions, safety remains paramount for our people, so we've had to write off any chances salvaging that Montecito complex directly in the fire's burned-out path. Adding almost cruelly to the rapidly spiraling tragedy, even as local authorities implemented forced evacuations and coordinated last-ditch defensive preparations around the Sussex's neighborhood, an incendiary document cache began gaining viral internet circulation threatening detonating a truly inextinguishable public relations conflagration implicating Meghan herself in potentially federal-level criminal indiscretions. The purportedly leaked materials, substantiated through multiple channels by various global journalistic outlets, appear originating from encrypted digital storage devices recovered from within Meghan's personal offices. They allegedly outline years-long coordinated efforts spearheaded directly by the Duchess herself overseeing illicit activities including corporate espionage, bribery, government blackmail, compromising foreign intelligence officers, even suspected high-level instances of unauthorized computer access alongside possible foreign malign influence operations against national security interests at large. We're still exploring where these explosive data sets originate and whether they are indeed authentic. But from what our teams have analyzed so far, the alleged extent of nefarious human operations attributed directly to Mrs. Markle appears simply staggering in scope and illegalities. An anonymous senior FBI official remarked to Newswire reporters among many federal sources confirming live investigations already underway. What's outlined reads like some kind of guerrilla intelligence community's greatest hits compendium hitting every conceivable statutory infraction and felony act potentially implicating severe sedition-grade offenses transpiring over multiple years. The official continued, obviously given our Bureau's mandates and the national security-tethered criminal allegations involved, we can neither confirm nor deny actively collecting evidence or target profiles at this point. But I can share there are discussions ongoing regarding potentially initiating custodial scenarios for all associated possible suspects complicit in these bombshell disclosures once proper jurisdictional lanes are sorted with DOJ. Among the more inflammatory document excerpts circulating online alleges Meghan personally orchestrated years-long covert campaigns of economic espionage, extortion, and influence peddling against entertainment figures and corporate entities like Disney, Netflix, and NBC Universal using sophisticated social engineering exploits. Evidence includes apparent plans seducing executives through compromising, honey trap, tactics, deploying hacking teams acquiring proprietary communications, conspiring physical infiltrations into secure facilities, even outlining procurement efforts purchasing exploits and cyber weapons on criminal black markets for initiating network attacks and data exfiltration attempts. Even more shockingly, additional materials attribute participation from hired private military contractors including ex-Special Operations Forces members providing paramilitary security details and covert tactical reconnaissance support during these alleged Markle espionage campaigns. Records appear detailing Duchess cohorts' specialized training regimens for evading surveillance detection during physical infiltration and intelligence gathering activities complete with counterinterrogation resistance drills involving enhanced interrogation techniques like waterboarding. The most bone-chilling disclosures however outline apparent years-long schemes targeting federal civilian and military cyber infrastructure through what appears vaguely described as Operation Rainbow Unicorn, an alleged blueprint Meghan greenlit seizing illicit control over key government computer systems, networks, and shadow IT infrastructure potentially comprising everything from military UAV drone data links to remote access portals into SCADA industrial control platforms and even undisclosed defense satellites with cyberkinetic disruptive capabilities. Essentially, the overall plans I'm seeing here look designed achieving complete penetration-centric control across the entire U.S. military, intelligence community, and regulatory apparatus through multi-vector hexfin attacks leveraging tailored cyberkinetic weaponry alongside advanced social deception vectors for strategic manipulations. A baffled national security consultant confessed upon reviewing the leaks while seeking to convey their scope. It's all written with highly technical jargon and esoteric intelligence models that's frankly setting my head spinning, but the gist feels like Markle somehow assembled true A-team capabilities for unleashing an all-out elite covert offensive against the fabric of our national security posture. Everything from hacking our most classified networks and seizing control systems to staging active disinformation campaigns and cyber-sabotage psyops seemingly got rolled out into this rainbow unicorn monstrosity spanning countless felony violations of law after law after law after. While many questions persist whether any leaked materials might represent potential disinformation or forgeries intended discrediting the royal expatriates, the sheer volume of technical data and official government agency terminology reflected throughout hints at whatever activities their contents describe almost undoubtedly comprising highly orchestrated professional tradecrafts, completely contradicting Meghan's curated public branding as a smiling humanitarian celebrity activist. Similarly, the full scope surrounding circumstances precipitating Friday's catastrophic fire event remain murky so far. Some unverified reports partially surfaced claiming the blaze began almost simultaneously during a massive nighttime power failure overtaking regional utility grids across the Santa Barbara Tri-Counties area. Strained communications networks temporarily hampered emergency responses before sporadic accounts emerged alleging explosions rocking the Montecito compound potentially amid suspicions of foul play or arson targeting the Sussexes directly. However, any indications whether the expanding coastal fire causing Montecito's devastation could link to the document leaks remain speculation for now.